looks so dead. I just woke up and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have less than an hour to get ready for class. Oh my goodness. I don't know, because I've had my hair down every day. It's obviously not doing the best at the roots right now. So I don't know what I want to do with it. So I don't know. It depends on how much time we have at the end of the video, because usually when I don't know what to do, I just do this. And then I leave the house looking like a mess, but that's fine. All right, so today we never finished looking through. That was my wallet, cool. We never finished looking through all of my new makeup, so I thought we should do that today. I know I'm late for class, but whatever. But I want to use this one, the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This one is the Primrose palette. We're gonna give the Kylie lip kit a second chance. I feel like this is a bad idea. But don't worry, we have a backup plan if it sucks. We have this, the slip oil. We have a new e.l.f. brush to try out because I've been needing it. And we do have a setting powder, but I don't think I'm gonna use setting powder today because it's for class. And for my birthday, I forgot to show you guys what my roommate got me, but this is it. She got me, guys, I was crying. She got me Fenty Beauty, these 3 lip glosses. I'll try them in another video, but I was super excited. She also got me this, I think Patrick Ta, yeah, this Patrick Ta, I think it's a setting spray. Yeah, setting spray. And then she also got me, I cannot say the name of this one, the Can you believe that my family speaks French? I know, but she also got me this like hand and nail repairing cream. So these will be in another video, so sneak peek if you want to see me try those. But that's what my roommate gave me for my birthday. Super sweet of her, honestly. Yeah, back into the vault. There you go. I'm destroying my bedroom. Okay, so I think because my bags are prominent today for the first time in like weeks, I'm gonna put on some foundation and cover some of the sleep deprivation. We also have a coffee. I'm currently recording a trying different K-cups for like 30-40 days. It's been a horrible journey. Just gotta say, it's been a horrible journey. I should have tried name brands because I tried an affordable mixed K-cup brand and it's actually the worst thing ever. I think I've had 2 days that weren't like the worst, and then today's is like odd, like I can't place it. So yeah, it's an amazing time to be alive, that we can randomly decide to record trying 30 K-cups for 30 days. But it's a work in progress, you guys. I don't drink coffee every day now. In undergrad I did, but I am not enjoying it so much. But I'm so determined to get through the 30 days, so don't worry. The beginning is going to be like normal flavors, I think, and then we're going to try weird flavors after, because I was scared to try the weird flavors. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm kidding. I think I'm getting cold because we went to see the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if I'm going to upload that vlog because we went to see this like the hospital on Ellis Island. You know, if you know history from the US, Ellis Island is where immigrants used to have to go before becoming like citizens and being allowed to move to New York. So we got to go see the hospital in Ellis Island. We saw the museum, but we didn't get to walk around too much. And then we obviously saw the Statue of Liberty. We saw the New York skyline. And I don't know if I want to vlog it because I didn't talk much. I broke one of the shades. Of course I break one of the shades. Okay. Rose water is broken. Rose water is for sure broken, but here she is. I don't want to topple it over, so it's already on my desk. Oh, it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna get on everything today. As long as it doesn't get on my like literal black hoodie, we should be fine. All right, so we're gonna be using this new e.l.f. brush. I assume e.l.f. is cruelty free now. Love that, and vegan. They just call it an eyeshadow brush, but this is like what, a flat tip, I think. I haven't done a makeup video in months because my brain can't. I was really thinking going into grad school, like everyone was like, this grad school would be hard. I'll give you guys a hint. If you guys don't know, I am in grad school now. I go to an Ivy League. I never say the name, but I feel like it's pretty obvious to know where I go if you think of Ivy Leagues in New York City. But it's quite more stressful. And I think that's another hint because they say it's a stressful Ivy League. And I was like, can't be that bad. We have papers all the time. I had a 6-page paper due on Sunday. I have a 15-page paper due on Friday. I haven't started it yet, but the teacher extended the deadline through Thanksgiving. So I'm going to try to start it now and finish it by Thanksgiving because I don't want to think about it after, because the week we come back, no, not even the week, next week, we have a 6-page paper due for another class that I haven't even thought about. So right now I'm going into Rogue. This is like a warm brown tone, just to give myself, I think, a base. I always do a base color on my entire lid before I start experimenting. I'm also in classes, so I can't go super insane because I don't need people staring at me. And then I think I'm next gonna go into like Primrose, which is this really nice purple. I really want to try one of the shimmers. I might try Sparkling Amber, but Peony is so pretty. But I always do pink and purples, so I'm trying to not be tempted. I love that I'm trying to add a purple on top of a warm brown because that makes that makes the most utter sense. You guys can't even tell because that makes the most utter sense. Coffee. Yeah, today's flavor is just odd. Like, my journey so far with the 30 days of coffee K-cup testing thing has been like, I try one and I'm like disappointed and I drink it because, like, why not? I think only one day that I had to actually throw out the coffee because I did not enjoy it. And today's is not the worst. Today's actually one of the best, surprisingly. No matter how weird of a face I make when I drink it, it's actually one of the best. It's actually one of the first ones that has had its own individuality in terms of flavor. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to pack in this purple. I can see it now, which is better. I think it's a really good shadow. I think I have no shadow base here. My shadow base is in Florida. So I can't see like it as easily as I would have at home. Oh, also, for my annual Christmas party so for those of you who are new here, I normally send gifts to 2 orphanages in Haiti that I work with, but because of the state in Haiti, this year I'm not able to. So my plans are to basically, my mom and I were talking and my mom was like, we could send them money and we can try to send them a few things here and there. And they actually were like, okay, I'm gonna go in with Sparkling Amber on the inner corner. But they actually told my dad, because I've been doing this since I was probably, oh wow, look at how shimmery Sparkling Amber is. You guys can't really see it, but it's a lot. They told my dad, they were like, because my dad, he obviously travels back and forth between the US and Haiti because he has a lot of business stuff there. And basically they told my dad, can you get a banner for Melissa? Because of all the work she's done with us, it would be nice that we actually have a banner of her face. So, and like, can she also send a little video to the kids? And I was like, honestly, that's a fact though. Like, I've been working with them for, let's see, sophomore year of high school. Now I'm a grad student, so that's 4 + 3, almost 8 years. This will be my 8th year working with them. And the fact that I think they only know my name and what my dad looks like, because again, Haiti is just really unsafe to travel back and forth to, they do know my YouTube videos because I make YouTube videos on Christmas for them. Some on my other channel. I'll like link some of those if you want to see videos I've done for them because they're really stupid, and also they're in English, which is why it's even more stupid. But I'm really scared to speak Creole on YouTube. I don't know why. Anyway, too much TMI. They were like, can she like make a video and a banner for the kids, because she's been working with us so long. Literally, some of these kids have grown up with me, like 8 years. Are you kidding? They're like, can she send videos and stuff? So I'm gonna try to do a video in Creole. I might upload it here for the vibes. And I'm also gonna make a banner. So if you guys want to see that whole process of that, I will do that. I'm trying to legitimize the foundation because right now, for the past 8 years, and think about it this way. I'm a college student. My mom's already helping me with college to pay all my debt. And all of these activities we've been doing for them for the past 8 years has been, thankfully and also kind of very sadly, through the money of my parents. And I love my parents so much for being able to help me with, like, I think something I really believe in. And so I'm thinking I want to actually finish and like legitimize an organization foundation for them, because I made so many plans. Like, I have a whole folder on this computer where all I did was make little tiny houses and make a new house for them, because the house that they live in currently, it's not in Haiti. A orphanage foundation is very different from the US, I've realized in working with them. This side is pretty shimmery, but this side's pretty dead. Let me just even them out. This is more of a talk, chat, life update, get ready with me style video, because that's what I do. I talk a lot. And basically, I think that's it for the eyes. Just like, it was like brown base, purple on the ends, and then we had a lot of shimmer added to the lid. This is gonna be a lot more shocking in person, isn't it? Good. Anyway, I think next we're gonna try the lip kit, which I know is gonna be bad. I already know the lip kit's gonna be bad. And if it's bad, thank God we have lip oil. I think I have the blush still. I think I have the blush still. If I do, I'm gonna cry, because I should have tried it in this video again, but I know it's already bad. I should just use it as an eyeshadow if it's eye safe, I think. Alright, let's try the lip liner. Like, this is just not a POC color. But anyway, we're doing it anyway. Also the worst at lining my lips, so it doesn't budge. Great. That means I have to commit to going to class like this. That was horrible. This is like the 4th time I've ever lined my lips in my life, so yeah, I think lip liner and me, we're gonna have to go through a bonding moment. And I think I'm gonna have to get like a brown lip liner to actually go with my skin tone, because it's not worse. I wish the lipstick was this color, but we die inside. So the lip liner is actually very creamy. I would say that just like the foundation, what is this called? The eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is really good. Very creamy, very soft pigments, I would say. And then the lip liner is also very creamy, very soft. So this is the color of the lipstick, which I was like, there's no way it's gonna be too dark, or too light. So let's try it again and see. It's just so out there for me. Like, I'm literally dressed like I'm going nowhere, and then I just put on a Kylie lip kit. For what? So yeah, it's not like a super light pink color. My issue with it is that my skin tone and this color, I don't feel like they go together. It feels very much so like it drains the color from my complexion, which is why I don't like it. I might ask my little cousin if she wants it, because she just moved to the US last week, yeah. And I gave her a whole bunch of my old eyeshadow palettes that I don't use anymore. I'll show you guys next video when I'm in Miami. That the video will have like the eyeshadows I kept versus what I gave her. Obviously you won't see what I gave her if you're new. I have a large collection of about 20 something palettes, 27 palettes I would say, and I think I gave her like 10. So I cleaned. I know, I'm proud of myself too. but I got like 5 palettes for graduation. So, you know, ebbs and flows of giving. Yeah, so this is really dry and I can't take it off my face, so I need to figure out something. So I'm going to try the lip oil. The lip oil is not going to add color, which is the issue, but I also don't want to wear my dark purple lip because then it's like too much, you know? Now I'm gonna blot this out and see if I can take out as much of it as possible because it's just draining my skin color, guys. All right, I did 2 blots. Well, not 2 blots. Like I literally put my face on like a napkin and I pulled back my lips, and honestly, it got a decent amount off. Thank goodness, and thank goodness for this lip oil for really helping me get rid of the Kylie lip kit off my lips, because now I can do this now. Like, it still has the tint of the lip kit, which I will have to accept for the day, but also the lip liner is very hard to get off, so that's not budging for the day. But everything else is pretty good. Okay, so normally I would just put on eyeliner and then go to school like this, but for you all, I will put some blush on because this feels very, I don't know. I'm so not sold on the lips. I literally might remove all the lips and go to class. I don't know why my face looks so dead. I think it's because of how tired I am. But back to our previous conversation. I gave my cousin a lot of my eyeshadow palettes and I got more. And that was that update. But back to the orphanage I work with. I'm planning on legitimizing that foundation. One, because of the financial strain it adds to my family, I think is a major factor for me. Of like, they've helped me with this for 8 years and we are not the most affluent family, no matter how much people want to believe that just because someone does YouTube, they're an affluent person. I've literally had like a friend in undergrad, every one of them were going to sign up for therapy, and I'm like, oh, I should probably do therapy because, you know, at every point in your life, you should probably do therapy once in your life. And my friend was like, she didn't include me in that. Like, she took the other 2 of our friends to get signed up for therapy, but she didn't take me. And I know that's like such a weird thing to be upset about, but it's very like assuming that because I portray myself in a specific way, I know how to portray myself in a composed manner, that means that I don't need any sort of like therapy or help, which I know is weird to be upset about. I get it, but it's very, I don't know, to me it was very I don't know, it was very discouraging because it was, and I did try to go to one and I ended up not going because I missed it because of school, and then they were like, oh, we'll schedule another appointment, and they never did. So that was my one like experience with it. But as I was saying, since people assume YouTube means you're more affluent or you're more happy with your life, that doesn't necessarily mean that. And I think people conflate, I think, social media with reality, and just because you portray yourself happily doesn't mean that you're like the most put together happy person. It just means that you know how to put yourself together in front of people so you don't look like a mess. But I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I hate this eyeliner, it's my least favorite. It's the Black Radiance one. This does not come off even after you shower or even after you cleanse. It's literally anyway, it's also super thick. It annoys me that it's so thick. All right, eyeliner is on pretty quick. This was like the quickest I've ever done it. Probably because I'm sitting. Usually I'm like in bed in a hurry, 5 minutes before class. And I leave the house and I'm like, yeah. But today it's like more chill and I get to actually talk to you guys. It's been 2 weeks. I started uploading every 2 weeks because again, midterms and finals apparently just became the same time because grad school really said, we hate you, which has made it hard to be consistent on here. The first channel I have to be consistent on because Lord knows I have worked hard on that channel to get it to where it is, and I'm super scared that if I stop uploading on my main channel every other day, which is the uploading over there, which I know it's a lot, I get scared that if I don't upload every other day on the main channel that like people are just gonna unsubscribe, and like I really want to make it work. Again, it's the financial thing in my brain that's just like, you need to, I don't know, like I can't quit. Like I've had 2 moments I think in that channel where I've wanted to quit because once when it wasn't working, like I was uploading all the time and I was still stuck at like 100, 200 maybe, and then finally I got some momentum I think during the pandemonium, and now I'm at 861, super close to getting monetized. I already have all my watch hours and everything, which is super exciting, but I also, my friend likes to say I'm a horrible influencer because I never tell anyone about my YouTube channels. And basically, I don't know, I want to make that channel really work because I've had it since I was, again, in high school, and I really want to make it work. So I'm trying my best, and I feel like I can't let up on momentum or else the momentum will stop because YouTube is very fickle. But to conclude this video, I really just want to make the foundation legitimate for my orphanage that I work with, because I've worked there for like 8 years. I've helped these kids and their families for 8 years, and I want to take the financial burden off of my parents essentially and put it into something where we don't always have to worry. I know initially the financial burden will still be here, but the earlier we start it, the earlier I can have them worrying less. This is a Black Radiance blush, super pigmented. Really like it, super pigmented. Yeah. If you guys want to hear more about like the orphanages I work with and like how orphanages in Haiti differ from the US, let me know, because they're very different. Like for example, like orphanages, I don't know how orphanages in the US work, to be really honest, but I know in Haiti that you technically don't need to be a legitimate orphan. Like it could just be your parents can't take care of you, or even like an orphanage sometimes isn't even fully like you still live with your parents, you still live at home and everything, but it's more like your parents cannot afford to give you a really nice Christmas and they can't give you all these really great things. And what my family does is we're able to host the Christmas party. We even host like Mother's Day parties because again, it's more like a conglomerate of different things rather than just being like orphans or like hard family lives. It's a conglomerate of different things. And so most of the kids, they still live at home, which is good because the orphanage actual building is horribly structurally unsound. And I really, again, I have an architecture background now. That's one of the main reasons I got an architecture degree, is so I can like help rebuild, because it's not conducive to living. It's not. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just want to legitimize it so I can do what I actually want to do. Because obviously I went to college for architecture, now I'm mastering historic preservation, and I love it. But my main goal with my degrees is to continue doing what I'm doing with my orphanages and like helping build and like rebuild and, you know, making people's lives better, as cheesy as that sounds. Yeah, it's like, I think that's like my real passion, and I feel like everything I do, I want to always bring it up because it's my actual passion is that, and you can't go to college for that. You can't get a degree in that. But the degrees I chose were chosen specifically to help me do the things I want to do. And hopefully, if Haiti ever gets safe enough for me to fly back, I think I haven't been back since I was like 16, and now I'm 23, so it's like almost been 10 years. I know that's actually pretty not that far back either, but I don't know. I think a lot, you guys. You can tell I think a lot. I'm very existential, but yeah. I hope you guys liked chatting with me today. I hope you like seeing the makeup I tried on. I think the final look is good. It gives me too out there that people in my class are gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, so you're going out today?" And I'll be like, "No, I just needed to record a YouTube video, and then we're gonna have to have the discussion. You have a YouTube," and you'd be like, "Yes, please don't look it up." But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I have a TikTok now. Always forget it. I will link it in the end card, and that's where I post all my vlogs condensed. So I'll probably post Statue of Liberty stuff over there, unless I decide to also put it as a vlog. Then it'll be a double little collab video between both. I also post all my grad school field trips on there if you want to see what it's like going to an Ivy League grad school. Other than that, I will see you all in the next one.